are in Mbare. Mbare, not Mbare, actually it's called what? Yes, it must be Mbare. Yes, they're in Mbare today. And Mbare has been hard bed parts. We call it Insikizi in Ndebele, and also I saw in Shona they call it Insikizi. So it's almost a similar thing that has hit Mbare residents. And at one point they were saying these Insikizi, parks have actually, they are complex in terms of getting rid of them. So today, the whole ministers of Mnangagwa have descended at Mbare to fumigate Insikizi. Now, there is political implications of this, and I'll be discussing this on this live broadcast. Greetings and welcome this lovely morning on your lovely channel that is the Pani Global News. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. Where have you ever had in a country whereby, all ministers, all cabinet ministers descend into a location just to kill bugs? There is something more that is being done by Mnangagwa regime. This is how they loot the public funds. So these ministers going to Mbare there to fumigate. Fumigation, they are supposed to just contract a company to do so, a private company to just do so, rather than all government. And when they are going there, they will be given definitely allowances. There is a lot, it's a looting scheme by Mnangagwa's ministers, and you will discover that even the allowances they will be given, these allowances would be inflated, and whose money is being wasted? It is the taxpayers' money. And you know, the allowances of a minister, they are not the allowances of just a general worker who just fumigates in a certain area. They are rated as ministers. So going to fumigate, to the public, obviously they are trying to give a public impression that these are humble ministers who are working for the communities. But no, this is not what is actually projected. Monies are being siphoned. They are going to be paid for that. They are not definitely doing it for free. And also, the companies that are supplying them with the sprays to do so, definitely you will discover that it is those ministers who own these companies or ZANU-PF officials who are actually owning those companies. So in Zimbabwe, it's a movie and a drama as we wake up, and they are making this to be actually a big story. The whole ministers are supposed, in normal countries, ministers do not do such jobs. You see them now going to do such a job. You know that there is a nefarious agenda that the regime wants to do. Obviously, that will harm the public purse. That will harm also the benefits that were supposed to be given to the residents of Mbare. In a simple, a normal country, this was supposed to be done by a company, a local company, promoting local companies, creating employment, especially for local companies. Give a tender to young people in Mbare to do that job, not for the ministers to be in charge of that. Now the ministers are busy fumigating Insikizi in Mbare. That is stooping so low, but we know that they are not only just stooping so low, but there are benefits that comes with that. They are going definitely to be treated as a working visit that is outside the mandate of the ministers. So they would be paid allowances for an hour, and that is a looting spree. Most probably they may claim that they spent the whole day there, paid allowances for the whole day, yet they are going to just spend a few hours there and they will be gone. To them, they think that they are campaigning. To them, it's a campaign. To them, it's all about trying to recruit members, converting Mbare to be actually ZANU-PF constituents. Obviously, people who misunderstand politics, who do not know the nefarious agenda behind what the Mnangagwa government is doing, they may see that as work that is pro-people, that is being done by ZANU-PF. But in all honesty, this is how ZANU-PF loot public funds. So if you discover how much has been spent on this intervention, you would be actually shocked to learn that a lot of money has been spent on just this intervention by the Emmerson Mnangagwa regime, a government that has nothing to do, ministers that don't have anything to do. They resort to doing what they are doing at Mbare. Now the whole ministers, spraying bed bugs as if it's a really serious crisis that demands the intervention of ministers. Zimbabwe is really a dramatic country. They could have actually given even fumigation materials to residents or to the leaders of the community leaders of Mbare. I'm sure they were going to do it so very well, rather than all ministers descending to Mbare, just going after Insikizi. The whole ministers, it's not in isolation. It's actually how they loot funds. So definitely millions of United States dollars would be looted over this primitive, very highly substandard and embarrassing intervention done by the ministers of Emmerson Mnangagwa. Obviously, we have nothing to offer to the people of Zimbabwe. In other countries, a minister is a highly respected figure, but individuals such as Daniel Gawe, they don't have anything to do, so they will wake up in the morning, wear suits to go just to fumigate. And then you expect these countries to convert Zimbabwe into a meager income earning country by 2030. You are being sold just, these people are treating the people of Zimbabwe like people who cannot even think. Thank you very much for watching us. If you are watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. Alternatively, you can financially support this channel by pressing the join button. Part of our members, you can equally do so by pressing the thanks button and send us stars. Umhlabane says good morning. Please stay tuned for this and more. It's May Day.